Roger Waters. Reason with people.
Right.
Use reasoning when you attack a project like this.
Now,
Don't listen to the clowns that you've paid for to live around you.
I'm waiting for Michael to just jump out of my screen. Coming into my
Listen, man. Okay, let me explain why I get so hot and bothered. Because if you're a new viewer out there, this is my art. I'm a singer-songwriter. I learned to record on the McCartney album because that was a 4-track album, and I dissected. This is my life, but it's also our generation's life.
Right.
This is some of the great stuff that we did do despite all our foolishness, and it should be protected.
I don't want buyer's remorse with this because I've been thinking about it. You know how they came up with the diamond with the dagger, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I ordered the album, and I'm waiting for it, but I didn't take the one with the dagger and the heart. I took the one which it's their trademark, the hand underneath,
right.
but it was the lips and the tongues, and they had little eyes on the cover with diamonds in it. Looked like the reason why I liked that cover is because it's, like I said, it's their trademark with the lips and all that, right? And,
Right.
and that's why I liked that one. But I was thinking about it and kept on thinking about it and thinking, and it's a blue vinyl, but it was a limited edition. They said. And
Right.
Okay,
To me, between the two covers, the real art is in the one with the heart and the dagger. And I'll tell you why. You got a male hand holding the dagger. The heart is shattering. Underneath, ready to hold, is a feminine hand. So you've got a lot of yin and yang artwork and intent in that. The diamonds shatter out. Now, if you watch that album cover on Apple iTunes, it moves. I used a portion of that in my video, right? It moves. And you see how those pieces, wow. To me, that's as good a rock cover as any classic rock cover ever. All right, the lips and everything, it looks cool. I agree with you, Johnny, but it's so corporate to me a little bit, because that is a kind of they became a corporation with those lips, honey. Well, they became a corporation.
That's why I was like torn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this or that. And this is why I chose the lip thing because, like I said, it's their trademark.
Right.
And I thought, like, okay, this is their trademark and everything. So, but when as I was thinking about it, I thought, okay, geez, should I have taken the one, the other one?
Right.
Well, that's always tough when they never used to offer 2 or 3 alternative copies of the cover to begin with.
Yeah.
Something that came out later.
We have gotten some really good album covers this year. 72 Seasons by Metallica, Mirror to the Sky by Yes, and I'm going to be doing a whole thing on that because, oh boy, secret.
I was looking at Hackney Diamonds, and they were showing, I think it was Amazon, and there was different covers to choose from, and I'm like, what the hell? I've never been faced with that before. Go ahead.
I'm surprised that, because I'm, listening to people on streams, and I'm surprised that it seems to me a lot of people are just going, well, this pre-release is okay.
I'm surprised
it's
too,
all
Michael.
right.
I think
it's top notch. I don't think it's the greatest thing they've ever done, but it's good.
No, it's top notch. If that's any indication what the rest of the album is going to be like, I'm going to say it right here. I think it'll go to number 1. The album will.
And the fact that they just released, well, now it's been almost 2 years. Living in a Ghost Town, which I consider a fantastic track. And if that's connected, because we've talked about, is that recording connected to these recordings? Obviously, these recordings started November, December of last year. And of course, Living in a Ghost Town came out even before that. But Living in a Ghost Town was supposed to be connected to an album. So are some of these recordings started in November
Yeah.
Including backing tracks already done. And then the band started up in November and released this. Because if that's true, that could mean really good things for this album, because both of these tracks are great.
Of course, Charlie Watts is on 2 songs that were made prior to his death. So they'd been working on that for a while.
Bill Wyman was on both of those tracks. Now I'm hearing he's only on one. And then I heard Ringo was on a track with Paul, but now I'm not hearing he's on the album at all.
Yeah, and I haven't heard that either, but I did hear that once before, though.
Yeah,
you know, you've got Elton John playing piano on track 2. You've got Paul McCartney on bass on "Bite My Head Off" track 4. You've got Charlie Watts on drums on track 7 and 8. "Mess It Up" and "Live by the Sword." In addition to Charlie Watts, you've got Bill Wyman bass and Elton John on piano. And then on track 11, you have none other than Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga singing, Stevie Wonder on keyboards.
Correction, Royce. Yes. That's Lady Gag Me with a Spoon singing.
Somebody said something about Keith Richards. His parts were being played and he wasn't even playing. And somebody else said something about, some female singer that was really accentuating Mick Jagger's, lyrics, because he needed the help. But I'm not seeing that.
All true, by the way. All true. Hey, listen, man, I love the Stones. They're in my pantheon of all great rock gods.
I know they are.
All right?
I know they are.
But man, I have seen videos, and when he isn't being played over, there is some God bless bad, sloppy guitar playing coming from both guitarists. All right,
Michael, you gotta read this comment from Gary Spring. Can you see it? I knew you'd. I knew you'd like that for some strange reason.
Oh boy, I don't know. But here's the thing: despite that, I wouldn't pay to go see the Stones anymore. I'm sorry. I just wouldn't. Not even for, it's not worth the harassment of even showing up there. But anyway, and plus, to me, no, they're not at their sharpest. But in the studio, when he's got a chance to play it right, and he has to stay, man, so far what I'm hearing is good. So give them their due when it's earned, and demand more and better when it's not. They need to tighten up their live show. Sorry. My stance has always been, if you've got something new to say and you can pull it off, keep touring until you're 100.
Yeah.
Right.
But if either of those suffer, consider retirement. And thank you for showing up.